Hi, friends, and welcome to the channel. This is where we take a look at life in the fourth quarter. And by that, I just mean there's a lot more years behind than there are in front. That's the fourth quarter. My name's Mike Sabatini, if we haven't met. And we're going to be talking today about something that was brought up in a therapy session. After my divorce, I went to therapy and I had a great therapist. And she said one day, because we were talking about the fact that I worry so much about, what everybody's thinking and what are they thinking. And I've been a people pleaser my whole life. So when you're a people pleaser, that kind of stuff, it grinds on you. You wonder. And it did, because we had a lot of friends, a lot of extended family. And, well, I was just worried about what every single one of them was thinking. And she said, Mike, think about this. What people say about me behind my back is none of my business. And I'm like, Tracy, doesn't make any sense. She said, say it again. I'm like, what people say about me behind my back is none of my business. Well, then it hit me. Basically, it means talkers are going to talk, haters are going to hate, and you can't dwell on that. You can't involve yourself in that. It's too negative. And it'll just make things worse. It'll make you feel worse about yourself. So I thought, okay. I started looking at myself in the mirror and becoming very comfortable with the reflection that I was getting back. Who I am. What I look like. The things that I enjoy, all of that. But the big thing was I'm at peace with myself. I'm at peace with where I am. And whatever events in life led me to where I am, I'm at peace with that. And only then did things start to turn around. And trust me, it didn't happen overnight. You can't be an appeaser and a people pleaser and a worrier for 60 plus years. I'm 67 now. So for 60 plus years, that's been my nature, I guess. I always wondered and worried and, did everything I could to fit into their version, I should say, of who I should be. It got me nowhere. It just got me more grief and high blood pressure and, wasn't good. But every day when I would look in the mirror and think, all right, are you comfortable with who you are? You're comfortable in your own skin, what you look like. You're at peace with yourself. Little by little, I pulled myself out of that. Because if you focus on social media and, people are in everybody's business there on social media and a lot of gossiping, and you just have to kind of remove yourself from that. Or if you stay on social media and you see things that people are saying that darn well what they said was a reference to you. Or even worse, it wasn't a reference to you, but you thought it was because you're just, overthinking everything. That's bad news. Just get comfortable with yourself and get comfortable with being a better version of yourself. That's what I started working on. I wanted to be a better parent. I wanted to be a better grandparent. I wanted to be a better friend, a mentor at work, or to anyone who needed help, with anything that I could help with. That's what I wanted to do. Because helping someone is a two-way street. You gave them something that they needed. They needed help. You gave it to them. And you feel good about being able to help them. That's the difference between worrying and appeasing and everything, because that's a one-way street. You're just trying to, somehow make them think well of you. Somehow. And it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, when everybody, you're laying down and you're kind of going over the events of the day and stuff like that, you're not in their thoughts at all. Like, Those people weren't laying there thinking, I wonder what Mike Sabatini's doing right now. They don't care. They don't care. So you put this package together, this improved version of yourself, and that's what you put out there. You'll attract the people that you're supposed to. And the people who want to criticize and are negative and, do nothing but badmouth you and stuff like that, they'll just go away. And they won't be part of your consciousness anymore. You'll just be worried about all the things that make you better, and you'll attract, similar people. So put that slogan at the top of mind. What people say about me behind my back is none of my business. It's great. And friends, if there's some things that we talked about today that you're interested in, please hit the subscribe button, because other videos coming are going to be covering similar topics about being better, being better at being you. So, until we talk again, please be safe, friends, and we'll talk soon.